Hey everyone, welcome to the Lake Bluff Crit. This is the second to last day of Intelligentsia Cup. It's the day that was the ACC race in the Pro 1. I got some footage from the Cat 2-3 race here. So this course is pretty technical. It's got 6 corners. Coming through the start finish right now. You see there's a little move up the road that I'm trying to bridge to. Coming to the front here, bridging, so I think there's just that one guy that came with me. Willing to eat the wind through this part of the course because you see it's very technical. All these corners through here are pretty tight, and with the group it was a little bit of a mess sometimes. Get some help from the guy I'm with there, and we're going to make it up to this little move. And this move stuck for a little while. This is maybe 10 minutes into the race, and the guys at the front just kept rotating, so I actually got to sit on the back here, which is kind of nice. Still figuring out some of these corners. It's early in the race, but we're gonna sit out here for a little bit and just fast forwarding it because not so much fun to watch at the front of the race. But basically the first like 20 minutes was just like a whole bunch of breaks that kept reshuffling. I was in a few of them. This one was probably the longest one, most sustained. The rest of them were like a lap or less. So we're not really going anywhere though. You can see people keep looking back. The field is not that far behind. We didn't set up like the race-winning break out of this. We did do some serious damage to the field, and it was in pieces behind. A lot of guys got pulled on this day, and a lot of guys in like the first 20 minutes. So I think we're like about to get caught here. I think that was kind of why we let up a little bit. And right as we're doing that, they are gonna ring the bell for a preem here, which is going to cause some ensuing madness. Everybody doesn't want to be on the front anymore since we're about to get caught, and there's also a preem. And I think this guy in the red shorts is going to send it here. And I followed, not really looking to get a preem, but because attacking through a preem is a pretty good place to establish a breakaway. So I figured if I could stay on their wheels through the sprint, I might have a decent chance at establishing something through the preem. I'm even going to get some help here with following their wheels. We're on the tourney side of the course. It's like through a neighborhood, lots of families out. It's a pretty fun atmosphere. Definitely this one and the following day were probably the two best race atmospheres of the week. This is the last weekend of Intelli Cup, if you're thinking of a weekend to pick. So this is the second to last corner, and the two guys on the front, they made their intentions pretty clear when they attacked at the start of the lap. They still want that preem. He's going to go again, which he's setting himself up to get swooped at the line here, which is exactly what happens. But the rest of us from that break are still in tow. I don't know if we established a gap again after this, but once we had the sprint, it kind of came back all together, and then some more different moves went. But after this, I was a little bit tired and ended up dropping back in the pack. It was probably my first time outside of the top 10 wheels all race. And so I wanted to show you, I picked this clip to show you what just staying off your brakes into the corner can do if you find open space. I'm coming down the right side here, but also going to show you some antics here in front of me. Look at that. It's not very nice. Some Legion of Los Angeles antics there. Chopping wheels. Everybody's yelling at each other, and everybody else is yelling at the two of these guys to knock it off. And they're going to go back and forth. Again, you see he's still yelling at him. And I'm pretty sure this same guy, that guy on the left right there, was doing this stuff the day before as well. I have to look back at the video. But I'll certainly post it, and if I go back and find it. But he's going to go up next to him again. They're not done with each other, and he's going to try and chop this guy's wheel a second time on the home straight. I don't know that anybody got disqualified for it, which is kind of lame. A whole bunch of people complained to the officials, and the officials did say something about it on the start line the next day, and everybody was a little bit better behaved the following day. Yeah, it was on the left there. If you go back, you can just see it happen. So not very nice. But I was feeling pretty confident on this course. and feeling pretty good after the first few moves. But unfortunately here, kind of too far back, you can see gaps are opening. Not like super worried about that, but like knowing I need to move up here. And rest time's over, got to get back to the front and get ready for the ending again. So just following wheels through this is the turny part of the course. We just took the first 2 corners. Now we have the lone right-hander. It's pretty much single file, you see, which means that it is going fast, and this isn't the end of the race. There's still maybe 20 minutes left, but we're rapidly approaching the end of my race. And I see all these gaps going, and I would like to move up, but I'm not going to move up while it's single file like this. That's just like too much energy. But I was in my head like hoping here. I was like, I'm going to take a really good last corner and get on the gas soon and get some spots back. And I got on the gas just a little bit too soon and clipped the pedal through this corner, and whoop, there it goes. First crash in a long time that's been on my own accords. So sorry to everyone behind me who I collected. Promise it won't happen again for at least a little while. Thanks for watching, everyone.